Yo, Priddy Ugly.
Yeah.
BigStar and Eastern.
East Lord sitting right here with you in the north.
Yeah. So you mentioned you got signed at 14, right? So we like to go back a little bit when we do these interviews, and there were some singles, man, where we heard and we were like, yo,
yeah, bruh.
Thank God he found the formula.
Thank God.
So just tell the people, what was your sound like at that age? I mean,
the sound then was like crazy. The first group I was part of, second group, when I first started actually rapping, I was part of a Christian rap group with BigStar Johnson, and we went by the name what's that called? Narrowgate.
Okay.
Narrowgate. It was Narrowgate.
Narrowgate. What was that?
It was a Christian rap group actually. So it was myself, BigStar Johnson.
Yeah, but I mean, why Narrowgate?
I think it was just like a very spiritual term. So Narrowgate was like the gates of heaven. It was like a deep metaphor. I wasn't the founder of that thing, but I was like, alright, cool, Narrowgate.
If I was your manager, I would have said you guys gotta call yourself the Blessers.
The Blessers, eh? Right?
But yeah.
I mean, come on.
Okay, so you're in Narrowgate.
So I was in Narrowgate, and we did the Christian rap thing for a while. But we didn't record any songs, funny enough. We just performed at churches and church services, and at school. But then I was part of a group called Crunk Era. We the guys that got signed.
Yeah.
And Crunk Era came about in the time of like Little John and the East Side Boys. And them Franchise Boys, and Bow Wow and them was still popping. So we were part of that snap your fingers type crowd, and that's what we got signed off of. And then when we got signed, like the guy who signed us was like, yo, Vusi Lau was like, yo man, I think you guys need to change the name, because if you guys are calling yourselves Crunk Era, what's gonna happen when the Crunk Era is done? Because there's always the new thing in hip hop, so you need to think of a different name. So we went by the name Black. So it was BLAQUE. It was actually Black Print. But a lot of people for some reason couldn't pronounce Black Print. It was like Black Prints, Black Pants, Black. No, I don't know. People struggle. So we just called it Black. And our sound at the time was very, very experimental, man. I mean, like, I don't want to say our influencer, but the guys that were popping off at the time was, I think, when Leslie just dropped Tippy Toes, and We On Fire, and Josie was still hot there, So our sound was like very similar to that, but not really. We're a lot more lyrical than those guys. We were, So we did like a lyrical, trappy.
That's actually surprising that you guys went into the lyrics, because I mean, you come from a dance background. I'd think that you guys would just make like turn up music and stuff like that.
It's crazy because when I was a dancer, I started dancing at age 14 around the same time I got signed as a rap. So people think I started dancing first and then I became a rapper. No, I was actually a rapper first and then I started dancing.
Oh, okay.
And I took the dancing serious for like a while. I was part of my dance crew, Freeze Frame, for about 2-3 years.
Larry was here. He told us about. He told us about there was beef.
There was beef, man. I was like the first ever like Crump King.
Okay.
Like in SA, I won tons of battles.
Okay.
Yet to lose a battle till today. I don't crump no more.
I feel like that's a challenge too.
I was dancing at the same time, but I really started taking like rap seriously in Matric, because my parents were like, alright, cool, we get that you're signed, music wise, but this dancing thing now, like, come on, dude. Like, it's bringing no money, and at the time it really wasn't. Free Frame were winning competition after competition after competition, and we weren't like getting money. But man, we're like a big crew, man. There was like, I don't know, 15 of us, 20 of us, and you win a competition, you win 20,000 rand. What do you think is gonna happen when there's 20 of you guys in a group? You know what I'm saying? So we might get 500 rand each, or 1,000 rand each. That 1,000 is even a push. But when I really started taking it like seriously, Free Frame, a few members of Free Frame were chosen to dance for Juke Juke. It was when he was popping from Di Kokele, but he had other joints. People didn't know, but Juju actually had like dope joints on his album. Anyway, so we went around the country like touring with him, and through that, I got to see other artists and get to perform on big stages to big crowds, and I was like, yo man, I don't want to just be the backup dancer no more. Like I want to take this rap thing like proper serious. And then I quit the dance thing, you know. And my parents made me quit. They're like, yo, it can only be one. So it's either dance or it's rap. And I couldn't really quit rap because I was signed. So I was like, right, rap. Waited for my career to die out. I mean, not my career, my contract. My contract to die out. And as soon as that died out, you know, I started taking it like really, really serious. And now I'm where I'm at. So 2012 was really when things started popping off. I think I dropped an EP called You Don't Know. No, you don't know me yet. The Ugly Truth. Ugly Truth was like a 9-track EP. We put that together in like a week. My producer at the time was Dells. He's still producing these days as well. So Dells, it was myself and Dells. There was another guy named SB Dub, who's also dope. Still one of the dopest producers like in the country. He produces for a guy named Jimmy Wiz. Jimmy Wiz is
from the
Hustle as well. We're from the east.
He's from the east as well.
Actually, like down my road. Actually, like 5
you guys gotta give us what you guys are
bro, eating. You know, so me, him, and a guy named Laser Beam from Midrand worked on this project, 9-track project. You know, from that project we dropped 2 videos. One was called Love Hate, my first ever video. Got banned on TV as well. And the second one was Swag Demonstration. So that's really what people started like noticing who I was. But I still hadn't found myself. It was the first time I'd gone solo, like proper. It's the first project I dropped on my own. So I'm still learning how to like write a hook properly. So when you're in a group, like you just need to write like a verse. It could be like an 8-bar and maybe a bridge, you know. But there's like a collective of people that come together to figure out how the structure of the song is gonna go, you know. But now I'm by myself, so I need to do that all by myself. Right, the first verse, second verse, and a third verse. Write a hook, write the bridge, decide what beats I'm gonna jump onto. So it was like a very, I don't want to say it was a difficult process. It wasn't difficult at all, but I was still really trying to find